As well as using the individual security configuration pages in the ASP.NET configuration utility, you can use the Security Wizard to set up your site security on a step-by-step basis. To begin this lesson, open the My Membership project from your Sample Files folder. Note that in order for ASP.NET Security to work, a database file is required. You will see this in the app_data folder, with a name similar to ASP.NET My Membership. This is the database file that contains all user information. If this file is not present, it will be automatically added when you run the ASP.NET configuration utility for the first time. This makes it very easy to add security to existing projects. Open the ASP.NET configuration utility now. Click the Security tab and start the Security Wizard by clicking Use the Security Setup Wizard to configure security step by step. The first page of the Security Wizard appears. This page gives a brief explanation of what the Security Wizard does. Click Next to move to the next step. The next page is almost identical to the one that you used in Lesson 9.3 to change the authentication type. Click From the Internet if it isn't selected already, and click Next. The page that you're on now is only useful if you're using a custom provider. Providers were explained in Lesson 9.2. Click Next to move to the next step. This step allows you to enable or disable roles. Leave roles enabled and click Next. This page allows you to add roles, just as you did in Lesson 9.9. Create a new role called Manager by entering Manager into the New Role name box and clicking Add Role. The Manager role appears in the existing roles list, along with the normal user role that you created earlier. Now click Next to move on to the next step. This page allows you to create new users. It uses the Create User Wizard control that you learned about in Lesson 9.6. Click Next to move to the next step. The next page allows you to add access rules just as you did in Lesson 9.8. Expand the folder on the left by clicking the plus sign. Now click the Admin folder, and you can now see the rules that you created earlier. Now select the Manager role from the drop-down menu, click Allow, and click Add this rule. A new rule appears, allowing users with the Manager role to access all files in the Admin folder. Complete the wizard now by clicking Finish. Note that you could have clicked Finish at any time if you wanted to end the wizard early. It's up to you whether you prefer to use the wizard to set up ASP.NET security settings or to use the individual pages. They both do exactly the same thing. Close your web browser now and close Visual Studio. You've now completed Lesson 9.11. Use the Security Wizard.